The biggest problem for us, like we are fighting with the China or other company for manufacturing, that we don't have components. We don't have component factories. So we have to source this. We are still dependent on the many other other countries, right? Now, right now, like Sir said, Joshi ji said, that we need a distribution model. So why we are limited to distribution over India only? Let's talk about other markets which are surrounding us, like Nepal, the SAARC countries. Even just say the boundaries we are sharing with all countries. We have those markets as well, right? So distribution, if we have to compete with the world, then we need a component level factories to compete with the world. Countries like Malaysia, countries like Vietnam, countries like Indonesia, they're far ahead from us. They have a fab factory, we don't have. In last 25 years, none of us even tried to have a panel factory, OC, right? If you see India's import, after petrol, electronics is the largest import. And largest import, we see the largest is the mobile phones and the IT products. And if I just say simple thing, that a common thing which is called display, right? We don't have a factory to make a display. In last 20 years, I'm not talking about last 14 years. Before Modi ji and after Modi ji, we don't have, right? If we are talking about Make in India, so we are just right now talking for the screwdriver technology actually. उससे आगे बढ़ने की ज़रूरत है, सोचने की ज़रूरत है. दुनिया से compete करना है भारत को. 5 ट्रिलियन टेक्नोलॉजी की, 5 ट्रिलियन डॉलर की बात हो रही है, GDP की बात हो रही है, नंबर 3, नंबर 2 को बीट करने की बात हो रही है. बट हम उसके लिए तैयार नहीं हैं. So we have to make, if really we have to make this country competing with all other powers or superpowers of this world, right? Especially we have to fight with Donald Trump, then we have to do something very, very good, very, very hard. We have to think over how we can make component level factories, right? Just I've spoken, I think display everybody's using mobile, right? किसी के पास दो भी हैं. We are using display as a laptop, right? We are using as a computer, we use as a TV, we use as an interactive flat panel. Everywhere digital signage, even this is also display. We don't have any component factory for this. We don't have a factory for display. We don't have a factory for producing processors. We don't have anything right now, right? So screwdriver technology से आगे बढ़ने की ज़रूरत है. हम एक टीवी को assemble कर रहे हैं, सिर्फ हम जॉब वर्क कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उस जॉब वर्क को कंपोनेंट लेवल पे हम कैसे लेके जाएं, हाउ वी कैन क्रिएट, देन द ओनली दिस इकोनॉमी कैन ग्रो, वी कैन ग्रो. If we can't do that, if we just limited ourselves towards a Delhi or some other state or India only, why India only? We are leading India now. We are talking about India. We are talking about many other things, right? But we are not doing the basic things what we need actually. हमने रशिया से अच्छा तेल लिया, साफ करके पूरे यूरोप को बेचा, करेक्ट, अच्छी बात है, लेकिन हमने इन चीज़ों के ऊपर फोकस ही नहीं किया. आईटी के, विदाउट आईटी कोई कंट्री ग्रो नहीं कर सकती, बिकॉज वी नीड अ बेसिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. बेसिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कहाँ से आएगा? व्हेन वी हैव अ कंपोनेंट फैक्ट्रीज विद अस, राइट? सो उस पर काम करने की बहुत ज़रूरत है. लाइक बॉस सेज अबाउट सर्विस. So service, how to monitor the service. So we are digital life services. So we are doing lots of things on the digital education. I think we are the first company who started service on the mobile app. We have our own app. We are given to customers. Any customer can download our app and can log in their complaint. And believe me, in last 6 months we launched this. My service calls are very under control. Earlier I used to get around 200-300 calls every month. Now it is just 60-40 and we are just clearing this. The TAT has just come down. Monitoring has been there. So we need to think out of the box now. Innovation की ज़रूरत है, courage की भी ज़रूरत है. कौन करेगा? We have a Samsung LG here from last almost 20-25 years. They are the panel readers, but they have not put a factory here. I don't know why. I think nobody from our government side or from our side has just encouraged them to do that. We have Intel here, we have AMD here. Intel CEO came many times to India. Even AMD CEO came many times to India. We are never ever able to convince them why don't you put a factory in India. Everybody want to earn from India. Nobody want to invest in India. Why? The mindset should be changed. This is what the Donald Trump is doing, right? Why we can't do that? सबसे बड़ी पॉपुलेशन है हम, सबसे बड़ा बाजार है हम कंट्रोल जितना कर सकते हैं कोई नहीं कर सकता. If you give a clean roadmap to everyone that you produce there and sell in India, earn from India and just take the money outside India, what we are getting here. So that courage is also required to make some changes. We need factories for the components. We need innovation. We need our people to be trained. Most of the manpower in India comes from agriculture. गांव देहात से ही आती है, agriculture से आती है. We don't have a trained people. So we need to train our team to do Make in India. Then only we can change this country. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think very, very well said. Very, very well said. I think